Now, Bashim, Yahshai, Bashim, Kakdash.
By Esau Edom as the biblical nationality of so-called white man. All right? Then the prophesy the downfall of America. All right? Because America is spoken about in the Bible, but in a spiritual context. The Bible tells you that America, that God takes place, okay, where the whore will sit, where the whore will be, okay, where ultimately the elites will rule out of it. That's spiritual Babylon, spiritual Egypt, okay, and Rome all over it. And right now, where we're in right now, we're in the downfall of this wicked kingdom.
This is Jeremiah 51. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that raise up against me a destroying wind.
That's right. That's a destroying wind. It's talking about nuclear missiles. ICBM missiles. And if you have any sense, you can see that the nations are all prepared for what? War. And they're all prepared for war against a particular place, which is America. That's prophecy.
Alaska, and that the American fighter pilots people were our basically chaperoning them, make sure that they're just neutral, you know. But apparently, according to them, their bomber wasn't armed. It was just like basically, but it was 200 miles off the coast. So that should make anybody sort of think, well, why are they, and they've never done it before, right? China and Russia, they're pulled together like they were, and they came 200 miles on the coast of American soil, Alaska, right? The Canadian Army, which is whatever that means. You know, when I was in America, that's the problem. You know, but the American Army was up there like myself, and you could check on it, and
That tells you the tensions are running high between nations. And just in the last month, we had a slew of events. We had Biden, you had Trump, so-called assassination attempt. You had Biden stepping down from presidential race, and now he's nowhere to be found. It's quiet up. And then you had the global shutdown outage that happened in the so-called software update. That company is actually, I think the CEO of that company sits on the round table of
Corinthians 2.
The World Economic Forum. So what they did is they just told you that we can shut down your economy with a click of a button. And that's what we're coming into. We're coming into
Let's
the
see.
night of civil unrest.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices.
and that we is going into men that was brought into the light or the darkness, right? Because people that are privy to this knowledge, they're thinking it's a coincidence. So nothing happens by chance in this world. Remember, the world is stage. All right? So we're not ignorant, and you know, the Caribbean, when you say the word ignorant, they think you mean a hot temper. Ignorant, you know, I mean you're hot tempered, but we're ignorant, which means to ignore or to lack knowledge of. Alright? So we don't lack the knowledge and the mindset of the so-called white man. We're onto it.
Yeah,
That is because we're so smart, we're students, get good grades. No. The Most High, being the Rapakodak, the Holy Spirit, has enlightened our mind and piqued our interest in study and to be submersed under His Word. Read it again, brother.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's right. So we're not going to ignore anything, any ploy, or any trickery, or any enemies. We know who our enemies are. Yes, we have enemies that's within our nation, but they're the least to say because you know we know they're basically carnal minded and they got no power. If a two-third nigga rolls up on us right now, all we gotta do is press 911. And he's done. But Esau doesn't have the real power, right? That's our real enemy. Not the guy upstairs in the second floor that owes you $40. But I see it. You don't know, man. Your enemy is a spiritual being, right? Who goes under the guise of satanic vibration, which means it's adverse to what is right and what is good in the sight of Yahweh Shemashai. Right?
I actually have that. You ready to cook? All right. There's Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
So basically, the Bible is putting us on game. Even though we yell at a so-called white man and other nations, guess what? Esau is in order, believe it or not. If he was acting or being the righteous, we say this Bible makes no sense. But he's doing what he was made to do. The only creation of Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai, that's acting out of whack is you Negroes. Right? You Negroes, Native American / American Indians, right? Hispanics, you people, you people are acting out of whack. Alright? Read again, brother?
All right. So this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12 out of the KJV. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
So wrestling is a current, right? It's a current of a pushing and a pulling. Alright? The pushing is us away, right? The negative vibration of this world, the spirit, right? And we're pulling the frequency and vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Alright? Esau, is about being the nemesis, the antagonist of what we're trying to do. Alright? So there's a wrestling.
But that's two opposing forces. You Negroes, you want to join hand in hand with the opposing force. That's why you're going to die with Esau. You're going to die with the heathens. You're not going to find us that the top of the entertainment world and the athletic world. We think that you're going to be protected with the destruction. That's what your dad had to say. He's a lot of you. Right? And he's a father of it. Anytime he tells a lie, he's talking about his own life. So you guys are going to die. Okay? Wars and death.
Continuing on from Ephesians 6 and 12. But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world.
Alright, so it's like basically snares and traps have been placed into the world. And this is not outside the Heavenly Father's mindset. This was set in place, right, by Yahweh Shai to what? See if we are going to be a rebellious spirit, or see if we're going to be a spirit that's congregant to his mindset. Alright? So the principalities is not something that's out of the Most High's mind. He put it there. But he's telling the ones who are awake that, hey man, there's some time bomb, ticket time bomb, right? Surrounded, and you can pass by it. Alright? You're surrounded by it. And the world is permeated with wickedness. Alright? So this is what the principalities, which means the base of this earth, this what we're living right now, is set in wickedness, man. Filth, garbage, right? Debaucheries. Right? So this is why on a Saturday, where everybody's out here, we're looking all scandalous, dressing scanty. Yeah, right? Having your mind, if you're not focused, you start veering off into some wickedness. Right? This is not worldly. Right? This is separate. That's why the Bible calls us a holy people. This is a holy conversation. Okay? The mindset here is what? Basically a kingly mindset. We're thinking about taking over the world. That's what we're talking about. Ruling the world.
That's why he said I was talking about that. It seems like, couple of years back, we were able to talk about world events and surrounding people. But as things have gotten worse, and we're getting closer and closer to destruction of these things, you can't even bring up world events that happen on mainstream media because people are dead. You don't even know what's going on. 99% of people are trying to see things. Okay, so what it's not showing us, I was thinking to myself, man, these guys are people. And they're not meant to understand, because if we're of the elect, all of our stuff, we're divine royalty. What does divine royalty have to do with common or peon? So that's why they can't understand what we're talking about. That makes this thing very inclusive. That's beautiful.
Right. Literally?
There's just a little bit more. Finishing up from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, the bottom part. Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
That's right. So it's spiritual wickedness, man. So it's not altogether like right in your face of wickedness. There's things like Esau pushing the vibration of smoking. All right? You're watching a movie and you never once thought about putting a cigarette to your mouth, but you know, a person who you idolize makes it look cool. Right? That's, you know, what you got, like, you know what I mean? Good looking, dresses nice, right? Or some girl is there, right? Looking all like, you know, like a harlot. But in this kingdom, that's glorified, right? So that's wickedness in a very subtle tone. So this is the kingdom we live in, right? And we're vexed each and every day, man. We feel oppressed. And if you ain't oppressed, that means the Most High ain't dealing with you, man. You get every day talking about, yo, I can't wait tonight when I got this red shoes, go with my red shirt, and my this LA hat with the red on it. You bugged out. You're bugging. Right?
Hosea 4 and 6 in the KJV. Hosea 4 and 6 in the KJV. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That
So the
thou
Lord says, his people. It is everybody, right? I started saying every other nationality is acting and being in accordance to what they were created to do, right? Being with each other, worshiping their gods in all sorts. That's what they're made to do. The Elamites with a monkey god in Brampton there, the big monkey statue, he was made to bow down to a monkey god. That's his thing. That's why you can drive by and you don't get the light radio. You know, look, that's normal. But to see an Israelite talking about JCA, what's trending right now is that Negro S, right? Who talking about the blood of Jesus, the American blood of Jesus. And Esau did what he's supposed to do. Because guess what? He's the Most High sword. Because that was what appears to be an Israelite, because she looked like how an Israelite described of antiquity, a Negro woman. And what'd you say? By the blood of Jesus. You just said, what'd you say? You know? So that's the Most High's anger, man. Right?
Yeah.
The shoot in the face.
And Jake's all in the uproar about that woman. Her ass is saying, the people the blood of Jesus. Like, yo, that was a trigger for that demon to say, okay, fuck you. That's what that was. And that shows you how simple you Jakes are, because when you're in trouble, who do you call him? Jesus. And Jesus is fucking killing you. Excuse my friend. Now, listen, I did a lesson today. Excuse myself. I did a lesson today called gimmicks. They gather, they scatter. And that's what you Israelites are full of, gimmicks, man. That's why you love that stuff. Right? And now, when you go to the word gimmick, it's an anagram of magic. So what an anagram is when you can take a word and put the letters and read it in and make another word. Like evil is an anagram of life, live. So you kids are being hypnotized, basically, socialized to believe nonsense and really to walk into your death. Because in 2 Thessalonians it tells you that the Most High, actually, can somebody get that for me to go to 2 Thessalonians, I think it's 2.5. So it says the Most High is going to, I don't remember off the
2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things?
Yeah, skip down to
10.
illusion, and then we'll
And with all deceivableness. Con. Keep going.
yes, I pray you concerning illusion upon
Cause God. Oh, con. That's 11. Yeah. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 11. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion.
read it for yourself.
Con. 10. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth.
Right, the love of the truth is your faith in the truth. Through your faith, through your faith, that's how you show your obedience to Heavenly Father. Right, based upon your works. When you are the Israelites have doctrines, you think your obedience is in the law, but you fail in the law every single time. Right?
That they might be saved. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie.
Exactly. And that's strong delusion ultimately to see them. The Most High is the Most High's way is what you Israelites out because you reject the Most High. And really the Most High, if you really deep to reject the Most High. See, the power in the heavens is not who you think he is. It's definitely not who Esau's doctrine is. Alright? He's racist. He's a secularist. Alright? And he's only even within his own people, he's only even with the remnant of those people.
Precept. Isaiah 42 and 6. I, Yahweh, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles. And the word Gentile here, when you look it up, it goes into nation, people, descendants of Abraham, of Israel. So like you said, a select people. Verse 7, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. And that witchcraft you guys mentioned.
Abraham received the promise of the Heavenly Father while he was uncircumcised physically and mentally. Because he was in the Ur of Chaldees. Right? His father was worshiping false gods. His cousins were also worshiping false gods. But what was already sealed into him? Why did the Lord just not put it in? Because what was already sealed to him was faith. Right? You Israelites are going to understand this. Because you faith in the Heavenly Father, they're going to right power to get you into trouble. And the majority are going to fail when it comes to that. When you're going to die, just like that woman, whatever her name is.
Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
Yeah, she got rejected by the Heavenly Father right there. Blasphemy before.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore I will change their glory into shame.
I rebuke you in the name of JC. Right? Most will show us up. Because like I said, that's the anger of the Lord. The Lord's not just it's a loving power. He just can't wait for you to accept him in your heart. You know? He's just sitting there with the damn flowers talking about she loves me. She loves me not. You know? That ain't the Most High, man. That ain't the power of the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So Esau has very subtly took out true knowledge of the Heavenly Father, of our ethnicity, of who we are, right? Because Esau is not a spiritual man. He's about carnality. So the carnal sense when he reads this, it says he knows who people are. If he was to remove knowledge, that alone will make the people destroyed. And that's what he did. That's why he put it as pseudoscience, right? It's fake history. And that's actually his stories, right? It's all his stories. He walked on the moon, right? Ate and dinner, cat and fiddle. You know, bacon and eggs is a good breakfast. You know, yeah, you know, all the things that you grew up thinking, yeah, hey, with bacon and eggs, mom, what's breakfast? I smell bacon cooking, you know? It's shaked up, but it's lack of knowledge. Now that we know, right, what the most are about, that we have laws, statute, commandment, and the people, we resent the idea. I'm watching TV, CP24, and in the corner, they show a damn pizza, man, with pepperoni all over it, right? Who can dine for $9.99? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yeah, I want to see that. But at one point, like, hey, write number down, because you know what, them guys can order that. You see? Yeah, you know? When is the deal to death?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
So she got rejected, right? What you thought was going to be for glory was for death, man. That Edomite was set there, like, obviously he was set there, you know? And the most I say, you know what, I want it on camera. So he tried to turn the shit off, you know? And record. What's that one? Record, see it. Damn, nigga, death. Right?
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
All right, and that's regarding to the men now. All right, Ezekiel 34:31 says, "I deal with Ezekiel 34:31." Right? It's the men of this nation are the priests to the Heavenly Father. The Most High don't deal with men. We deal with our women at home. All right, and if a woman bucks up and and say she prophetess and all that stuff, that's not according to scriptures, man. So guess what? She's gonna get judged in that day, like the woman. All right.
Ezekiel 34:31. And yea, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, saith Yahweh.
That's right, men. That's why you always see, men out there in the house of the Bible. This is actually a warfare. Brother, read earlier in Ephesians, spiritual warfare, man. Wrestling. Right? He's like, don't see them guys. We're like, hey, it's up to you, man. Right? Because we're basically banking money in the account for later. That's what it's called a YouTube account. I mean, money is being placed in there in a spiritual sense. All right? We buy things with faith. That's right. So that later got our check got bounced. Was tithing on or hoping on? Bounce. That he bounced, man. Yeah.
Void in law.
That's my Bible, man. I'm going to put that down for now. I'm going to buy it.
Jesus Christ shot him.
Jeremiah 4:23. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are such as children, they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil.
And that was an evil thing to do, man. It's evil. As the elder brought it earlier on, like the anagram thing, when the Kamala dog was talking, right? He kept blinking live because I don't know if your brother, I pointed in the chat. Yeah, I was saying, look at the flags behind her with the gold fringe around it. And then while she was talking, he kept saying live. But I looked at it, saying it's evil. Because she has no business, want to rule a nation, want to rule men. Right? An inferior being wants to rule superior beings, man. Wants to give the orders. So that's why, this is actually Babylon, man. So many characteristics I'm denoting where we live. Mystery Babylon. What is this?
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
All right, now what's good? Serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's the only good thing you can try to do, because guess what? Our righteousness is in the filthy rags. So even though we think we're doing good, it turns his nose up like, That's right.
Don't get high-minded. None of us should get high-minded because we're doing good. Because like the brother just told you, you this right. You understand that the suffering you go through is a rite of passage. Remember, the servants are greater than the master. You got anything more? Okay.
All right, precept. So Ephesians 2:8 through 9. For the grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, not the works, lest any man should boast.
So what's the rest of the common theme when it believes? Stay humble, stay with people. Don't look at the next man what he's doing and what he's not doing. I mean, obviously you have to sharpen each other. You know, if you see a brother's maybe slacking or something, you gotta uplift him. But as far as, you know what, I'm doing better than this brother, or I'm doing this better than that brother. How should I do it? Right? So this thing's about humility and check. Doesn't mean you're humble yourself. You don't want to be humble because when you humble yourself, you got to be honest with yourself. You tell yourself the truth about what's really going on, about who you are, what you're not doing, what you are doing. Check and try to be that. They want them gimmicks. Makes them feel good and keeps them in the lackadaisical mindset.
This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Alright? So you might think it's a funny thing, right, to make mockery of a brother that's in the truth, right, in the trenches as you are, and you're making fun of a brother, talking about, I did this many videos and you did that. Listen, man, the most I give each brother is a portion. Right? So yes, it's a command that a prayer should be done minimum 3 times a week from the apostles. But guess what? At the end of it all, the how about should I give the increase, man? Right? So some brother, his thing is not 3. Some brother might give me 10. My brother can do 1, man. But you don't say that's, you don't say, well, Zach said, no. You're going to pray for a spirit that wants you to do what the command is. But sometimes that's not what it is. Right? But guess what? He's still a brother. All right?
If you're selling these, experience of your rendering, you should look to try to do 2 times. Right? Don't get complacent.
All right? From the top again, Proverbs 14. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. And that's going to your Christian church. Right? As a young youth growing up, I see my auntie, my uncle, going to church, man, and that's supposed to be like a place of solitude, right? A place of where you're going in to serve the Lord, right? And he was going as a reverence, feeling like something good. But guess what? At the end of all that, it's death, man. That nice old lady, she's so nice. When you pass by, and like, yes, so yeah. But guess what? The most is going to jack her ass up.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? Because it seems right, but the end of that lifestyle is death. All right? Even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful. And that's the mindset you have to be in when you're in this truth. Right? Because, you see what I'm saying? You feel like they say, brother, laughing, but at the end of the day, we know we're oppressed, and we know what's coming in the pipeline. Right? We started off, which we'll get back into, about the missiles, right? We walk around and I keep saying with missile science, man, we're probably of doom. So we're not getting those white things in a big crowd out here, and my little brother talking, man. They can't wait for us. They wish they could call the police on us, right? Lock them up. With their bad energy. It's a base of love, right? Because best believe that's what they think. That's what the LGBT people back there behind us, we can't see. But we know it's behind us. A bunch of nastiness because we know we're living in Sodom again. Spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Right? Them same spirits are back. So and the end of that mirth is heaviness. So the end of all this, we know Jacob's trouble coming, right? But we know the Most High got us. If we stay with this truth and adhere to the teachings and the commands of God, we have faith that we'll be exempted. some brothers is predestined to get the axe. You know, be martyrs, man. Right? But guess what? Those brothers will be risen up first. Okay? The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways. Right? And the backslider, if people that's been in the truth, right? Like you had Assad and Deacon Assad and all those other men, they came under the apostles' teaching because most of the breakdowns that they have, those are great millstone breakdowns. So if you hate the apostles so much, start your own thing. Don't say you have to me on shy, right? Just read DC Comics, man, and keep making rap videos. Okay? That's right. That's right. Right? A good man shall be satisfied from himself. The simple believeth every word. Right? So there's a doctor now saying Russians, right? After he helped my church that comes and take this Edomite out, the Russians are, you know, come back, you know? That's foolishness, man. That's what you've done. That's where we should teach what we're taught, man. They're trying to
That was the case. Right? He doesn't say that in 9.
118. So Obadiah is, I think, the shortest book in the Bible, right? But very profound, and everything is basically, as it pertains to prophecy, is in there, man. Speak of a protagonist and antagonist. What's key for a good movie? Protagonist and antagonist. Esau and Jacob. Right? Wickedness of one people, and death of the wicked people, man. Right? It's like any badass kung fu movie, man. You know, the little kid, you know, he watches his mother and father and his whole family get killed off. And he goes into the monastery and says, what? You know? And comes back and, you know, yeah. And that's what Yahushua is going to do to the so-called powerful, grand almighty, grand white man. Right? The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. A wise man feareth and departs from evil, but the fool rage and is confident. So Esau is strong, you know, in his belief that at some point he's going to be the heavenly father. He's going to overtake and be a ruling power. I think he touched it second already, right? So you can read it. You might go on later, but if you're at home, read about it. This man is God, right? And God can be anybody, right? See, even the Most High God is a kind of like a low vibration, because you can make him God, but you can't. But the Most High should be I know as a creator, right? The creator should be what he's called, because I can make a God I want to. This is the point of God, right? So man can make a God, right? So the name should be really the creator, but the God.
And that's why a lot of Christians, we really rely on God. Jesus is your so-called Savior. Jesus makes you feel good when you go out. So there's that. But then you call on God, and you really, whether you're aware of it or not, you're actually serving yourself. The brother brought it up. Well, what is that? That's a very arbitrary and bad statement. It's a title. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to yourself? Oh, God. What's his name? God. That's a title. So you guys are a whole slew of madness. And you say great people go here at the moment. And really you're raging. So it says etymology for rage. Madness, insanity, fit for frenzy, rashness, foolhardiness, intense or violent, emotion, anger, wrath, fierceness, and about. So you guys are really mad. You're mad. You're insane when you go to those Christian churches. All those Christians are mad and insane. They're mad and insane. Okay?
That's why I'm speaking. I like
Wisdom Solomon 13 in the GNT. Anyone who does not know Yahweh is simply foolish, but Such people look at the good things around them.
That went over a lot of people's heads. Anyone who doesn't know the most high this you're acting like the fool you're not supposed to be. So who's he talking about? The Israelites. The Israelites are acting foolish. You're foolish because you reject the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and send Yahweh shot you. You're his people. Okay? The heathens, they're fools. Are meant to be ruled over by divine royalty. That's what they are. You gotta look at them like that. Go ahead.
Such people look at the good things around them and still fail to see the living power. They study the things he made, but they have not recognized the one who made them. Instead, they suppose that the gods who rule the world are fire or wind or storm or circling stars or rust.
And this is what the serpent was getting Eve and Adam into, worshiping the things created when they knew who created them. So this is talking about you Israelites. Go ahead.
Or rushing waters or the heavenly bodies. People were so delighted with the beauty of these things that they thought they must be gods.
Hey, when that Elamite jumps in the Gangly River and submerges himself in some shit, that's okay. He's supposed to, you know, like you can't laugh at that. The most don't care about him. What's this? So jump some shit. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, man. You know, how might laugh at that? Yeah, it's nasty, you know. When see the Israelites do that, you say Israel with an Indian elephant, with an elephant, and I pray, I think he can fall on his head, you know. And anytime an Israelite does anything out of whack, I always pray, hope he drop him, you know. Like if you can get in my mind when I see them do that, I think, can he ease my son? You know what I'm saying? It's stuff I think. I hope it breaks his neck, man.
The scripture said that in our heart,
God.
it also tells you that a righteous person hates evil.
Right.
Hates it. This person has a passion to hate. At the same time, still control our own spirit. So
Be angry, not sin.
exactly. Be angry. Exactly. Be not sin. So exactly. Does that mean you can do the good mood all the time? Absolutely not. Even in the last one, you're still sorry because you think about the bills coming ahead. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Why is it a beautiful thing? Most Israelites rather live in mirth because they're not strong enough to deal with the reality of what's coming down the pipe and what's going on. It says, woe to the faint-hearted. What is faint-hearted? It's weak in the mind. You're not strong. You always see most how the preacher things to see if he can trust you. You might pray for this, pray for that. Okay, you know what? Lord, you know, I'm a little bit behind, I'm not ready. I'm a shot, can you help me with this or whatever? Most how it might put you something to see if you can trust you with that money. And you Jakes don't understand that. You want everything to be given to you right here and right now because you're Israel. Because, you know, I'm asking or whatever. But right now, you're really a no people. The only people that are actually the sons of the living power, okay, are the elect. That's why Paul said there's Israel and there's the Israelites of God, the Most High.
Continuing on. But they should have realized that these things have a master, and that he is much greater than all of them. For he is the creator of beauty, and he created them. And last verse. Since people are amazed at the power of these things and how they behave, they ought to learn from them that their maker is far more powerful.
How many miles is that away from us? You could feel it. When you go to John 3:16, where it says, sun and the moon. It will be Jake that's telling you that the Sabbath falls on the full moon instead of the new moon. It's our job to know those things. Because guess what? Well, really, the elect are in hand in hand to break us into the
Well, Esau's dedication system, which is dead, right? Is primary in elementary. Elementary reach, we go into the elements, right? Of how things are put together. Because best believe that there are things that we can't see because we're in a body here. But remember, out of nothing came something. All right. So there's a lot of things that the Most High put together, like for instance, how water can turn into ice, right? Using a process what they call freezing, right? And so that should be the first and foremost elementary, but elementary will teach you the cow don't over the damn moon. And two schools are arguing, and this Tuffet filler Tuffet. Oh, Buffett. This is what I'm saying. The fuck's up with man. And there's gun, right? And then you have primary school now that goes into primary things that are basic things that you need to build on. You see what I'm saying? So everything in this kingdom is basic and topsy-turvy and misconstrued. So this way, you know, if your kids acting all weird, going inside around the cartoon, well, that's why that all of that stuff is not there on this level.
Opposite direction. That's why I tell you right on the left hand, right. Some people are dyslexic. They see from right to left. There's nothing wrong with it. They say that's distorted. No. Yeah, see right. But I didn't deny it. Because I first started out with right and see here. From left to right. And I do people think out my head. Come on. It doesn't work that way.
Well, apparently the left brain triggers more neurons, right? Like you're more adept. From left to right, which is what Esau doubles down and go from right to left. So like right to left. See, I mean, miss right now. Right?
Usually everybody, there's nothing wrong with your left hand. They like to say that, oh, left hand.
Yeah. And find the strong side. And most so-called people who are smart are left-handed. If you go into it, you see that most of them are left-handed. Like my daughter, she's very artsy. You know, you can dedication, she'll sit there and just, you know, and both her mom and my two seasons, my son and daughter, both left-handed. And they do things differently. And sometimes they no, not way, but they do that. You know?
Matter of fact, I'm a left-handed.
I have a precept. So you brought up earlier. So earlier you were bringing out about how motherfuckers boasting about themselves or their own qualities, but let's see what the scriptures have to say. So this is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 24, out of the NLT. But those who wish to boast should boast in this alone, that they truly know me and understand that I am the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, who demonstrates unfailing love.
And now, that's the conclusion. Now, this is what Israel should be boasting. Why don't they boast? Read it one more time.
From the top?
Yeah.
Con. So this is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 24 of the NLT. But those who wish to boast should boast in this alone, that they truly know me and understand that I am the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, who demonstrates unfailing love and who brings justice and righteousness to the earth. Because they were blind, they were destroyed for a lack of knowledge. 2/3 of our people.
That's true. And look, it's another reason
I was reading something, so I didn't hear the verse.
Oh, the script?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, word. All right, Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 24 from the NLT. But those who wish to boast should boast in this alone, that they truly know me and understand that I'm the Lord Yahweh Shai, who demonstrates unfailing love and who brings justice and righteousness to the earth.
He said why they don't boast? They lack faith. Or
My guess is like they don't have that oil.
Because we know that Yahweh is the judge. The judgments of our actions are weighed in your hands daily. So why wouldn't you be humble? Right? The majority of Israel are living in that prideful, willful state.
They're not to the end because you have access to a lot of stuff, but that's why the most that is done. You know they're about to keep this money making money off of our people. Shit here in Canada, there's no bailout.
I used to shop at Hudson Street, by the way. You guys don't know?
I got this phone.
But I watched it close down because there was a time when you would see the sign Hudson's Bay.
Yeah.
Right? And we used to shop there to go buy shoes. Right? Yeah. Right. When it just come out. That was when Hudson's Bay was going down. The actual name. And then he sent a post there, right, took it over. Yeah. So hey,
And all their branches.
yeah. That's the name starts to put on.
All right, so finishing up from Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 24 out of the NLT. And that I delight in these things. I, the Lord Yahweh Shai, have spoken. And also, I got another precept, if I may. Because what happens when you're humble, you can only go up. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai, and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Shai, on the sudden, to make a poor man rich.
Defiled bread. Right? In this kingdom, all it can offer you is defiled bread. It might put in a pretty package, but you don't make like these pretty packages. And you love the gimmicks. Alright? But it's defiled bread. So all these false teachers, false prophets that are full of gimmicks, they're really empty their oppressor. They can't win. They don't have the faith to wait upon the promises of how much you can. That's not going to happen.
read again.
Alright. Okay. Con. Alright, so from the top is Ecclesiasticus from the Apocrypha, chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners.
Okay. So, a high level warlock right now is that Elon Musk. Musty. Musty smell of Edomite. Right? He's bringing forth that Neuralink, right? And he's packaged it and it's something that you want to be a part of. You know? Grandma will wear glasses. You know? You see my glasses? So he's gonna have this device, right? So it's a pretty like it's something that you have, it's a household thing that you have to have. But gone. Right? So basically, we know, because we're not ignorant, we're into that, to Satan's, the adversary, devices, right? His machinations. Okay? So read it again.
Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus.
Dr. Stinkenstein. That's what I call him. Dr. Stinkenstein.
Con. So this is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai.
All right, so remember this is an intimate setting, and it's not. This is a word of wisdom, right? And kings, priests, and judges could not marvel after the ways of sinners. So for 2/3, they say, hey, that's foolishness, man. This man, what he's doing, you know, he can do this thing. I can open my doors from here, Wi-Fi, door open, the car can come to me. I want that. All right, that means I'm better than you. All right, but Lord said, guess what? Don't do that, man. Because guess what? At the end of that thing, because to a sinner, it seems right. So we ain't gonna marvel after that. Is that in that?
No, there's still a bunch.
Done.
Yeah, I'll just finish the rest. So continue on from Ecclesiasticus chapter 11, verse 21. But trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and abide in thy labor.
So this is a counsel, right? We send messages via the phones and say, hey, brothers, Saturday here. So we have our counsel, right? This is a meeting of the minds of the future things to come. So this is like our Davos. The Edomites going in and have those meetings about taking the world down, and this is what we're doing, right? It's a great council, man. Yeah, the Davos syndrome. No, it's our summit. Yeah, Davos is That's right. That's right. That's right.
For it is easy thing in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, on the sudden, to make a poor man rich.
That's right. It's a light thing, man. Up one king and put one dirty ass, low down baseman back to where he belongs and put us back to where we were meant to be in a original position. All right. So we get Provision 13 and 3.
One thing, people always want to be rich, but they're not rich in wisdom. You have no how to use this money. You don't pay your taxes, right? The Lord said, give one to his. It's a rich thing, but it's like, it belongs to Esau. He doesn't have no Negro on dollar bills. Fuck it. You put a black one on the dollar bill, $10 bill here, bullshit anyway. But basically, it has nothing of value because it's not backed by silver or gold. So fuck it.
Yeah. Revelation 13 and 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed.
That's right. So let's go into the Roman Empire, the Roman rule, right? So the Most High put Esau in check. Stick him on the front page for a little bit, for this season, and raise up pigs or toward the people, right? Mixed in there. All right?
and his deadly wound was healed.
And so like you can see look at Psalm 50 and 3. Psalm 50 and 3.
And all the world wondered after the beast.
That's right. So that's what we went through earlier. The world is now being fashioned to have a mindset of thinking that Elon Musk is the way to go. Like his inventions, his marvelous work. So the world is wondering after the beast. All right. They're going after what was carnality. When in retrospect, we should be in a spiritual mindset and observing the weather, because we're basically spiritual weathermen. We're forecasting weather, what's going to happen. All right? And we're telling you it's going to rain, but not what you think. Missiles.
Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
All right, so we know that Esau is the wicked, right? And it said as soon as the wicked, as soon as they're born into life, we know babies don't speak. So obviously it's a dark sin. So that Revelation 13 and 3, right? The born is when they come back into power, when they've been raised, the rebirth, right? They're coming again in rulership. And the lies is what you're seeing around the world. Tim Hortons at breakfast. You know all the time. What you doing at breakfast, man? And breakfast is the most important meal of the day. What's breakfast? A croissant and some sausage. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And what God. Coffee. Right? Breaking fast with a coffee and just sit. You know, the first thing you do is sit, and that's breaking your fast. Right? So that's the mindset of an Edomite telling you this water, is bad, and this water is good, and it's all bad, because it's all filled with microplastics, man. Smart. Yeah, we're the kingdom where you gotta write smart on the damn water, man. Most are like, why is this water called smart? So what's the other ones? God, you know? Smart TV and smartphone. Hey, man, make your house catch fire, and you at the, let me see them TV go. Hey, smart, come on, that TV's getting burnt up, man. It's so smart them TVs are, Like the people are what's smart, but guess what? Really and truly, he has a right to call you as dummies, because you're only smart in a spiritual sense once you adhere and you subject to this truth, right? So the word for it is smart. We call it spiritual. You must have a spiritual acumen that was given to you by the Most High, and how much you know shot. Because that's what they're going to transcend, right? And leave out certain movements and don't adhere to certain kind of ideology.
Isaiah 58, verse 4. Their poison is like the poison serpent. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
That's right. So the education system, right? You see, I would say push on you to get a good education, right? Theodore Roosevelt says a Bible, none of the Bible is supersedes. God. That's right. That's right. You see?
Basically, so any college degree, including being a doctor, you go there 12 years. Basic understanding of the Bible. That's right. Position with no problem. That's right. That's how we can do it.
They are like the deaf adar that stopped her ear.
Adder, so the snake.
Adder.
Right? Because snakes supposed to be deaf. Right? Y'all see them guys charming snakes and doing whatever. I don't know how true it is. Esau said they're deaf.
They pick up on vibration.
It's vibration.
That's all they go by. It's vibrational. They can sense it. They can hear it. They sense the vibration from the star.
And they can taste the air.
So the deaf adder, it has something to make it know something's up, because the most likely to make it like where it can defend itself.
Vibration.
Yes.
This is going to go back to the vibration.
That's right. And that's how he hears.
Yeah. You already said it. I said the poison. You never referred to it. I said the education.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adar that stopped her ear.
Stop her years, so it's all meant to keep you shut to the truth.
Have a precept.
When they go to school, teach you, when you get older, stop teaching you measurement system all the time. Just teach you algebra. The environment that you're in, you're supposed to come out from the environment. You better be up the traits.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's more like you said, the people.
Yeah. So what they do is they don't teach you about that. You might deal with it for a bit, but that's not the main. They divert it. They also out.
And I gotta say, man, it's easy to fall in, but you gotta be retarded to believe in it, believe in a like to do with all the money and the success, I guess, if you develop that, it's more now that the university system, the bank set up, the college system they set up, it's just nonsense. We're getting a piece of paper that shows that, okay, you were a good servant for you to come before the trust in your life. That's not like this. These show that you have any skill.
So, 2 Colossians 8 in the NLT. Do not let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense. Like the philosophies of this world, right? Not really sure. Probably not really.
How would you know if you can't do your research? Right? You can't just hear what someone's saying and go, yeah, that's what it's doing. But you see
Solomon researched out everything. He said it's all that.
I take pictures.
He said about a man.
I have a camera.
He wants to take pictures.
You can take pictures of this. If you want to come up and
But you guys,
you can take pictures of this.
can you take a picture of me?
Purpose pictures of men. Only purpose of pictures of men.
I'm learning how to use my camera.
Okay, there's other things to take pictures of though.
No, you guys are amazing.
So we think you're doing a serpent.
I mean,
Because we
can
don't
you
think-
take a picture of me?
No, we're good. We're good.
We're in the middle of working.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right.
Please, don't mind me.
But we won't mind.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
won't mind
sorry.
you. We won't mind
You guys are wonderful. Keep going.
you have a picture of this? If you want a picture of this, you can take a picture of this. That's fine. Okay, all right.
All right, back to work for us.
I'll read it again.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
So Colossians 2 and 8 in the NLT. Do not let anyone capture you with the empty philosophies.
Personality, and all this. So you got the question.
I'll do it again. Just kind of brain fart. Do not let anyone capture you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense.
Like this food is that's perfect what I had to marry.
You guys look like you guys to me.
You know? If a person was like, hey, you get dumb. You know what I'm saying? This man, you don't know what to do. You know? Some of the some perversion bullshit, you know? That man's pervert in mind ain't right. You know? Next thing you know, the man's
It's not what you think.
you see us on the internet. God, you see these bodies butt naked.
Look at the AI shit. Word.
You know? So that's his mindset, man. That's why, you know, we don't agree with those people, man. If we call them, you know, if you want to learn, and Evan says, take them to the sign, ask about this. You know what? For what? The grown men go in there, they take pictures of you. That's weird ass shit.
That come from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world rather than Yahushai. For Yahushai lives all in the fullness of Yahweh in the human body.
So that they can hypnotize people when they speak. So we have to do with music. They make an album, get around a bunch of witches and warlocks, and do their incantations on the album. So when you hear it, it's captured. It's in your mind. And all of a sudden now, all you want to do is drink and do party and bullshit. You're at the club, you know, a guy steps on your shoe, you're ready to shoot them. Instead you're being enchantized. What? Yeah, syncopation, vibration. Brother talks about it, the serpent, right? But it's vibration. You see what you sent me yesterday? With that lizard attacking the serpent? That was crazy. It's fake. Right? So that's the whole idea. But Esau tells you that Esau said that you're a deaf adder. And he knows why he's saying that. Because you're under the fucking influence. He's got you hypnotized in his philosophy. So you see how fast that snake, that boy, was getting ready to wrap that lizard, that crocodile. And it went the crocodile, and you should see, I can't tell you how fast that snake moved. So, hey, and by the way, there's two kinds of snake. There's a golden snake and there's a red snake. Okay? That's what we're talking about, exposing that red snake. It's up to no good.
And then last verse. So you are complete through your union with Yahushai, who is the head over every ruler and authority.
Authority. So even that sign is all over the dragon, right? Yahushua is over this, right? So the one thing, this is like he's outside the Bible, outside prophecy, right? This is within the Bible, man. This is a part of the story. And Yahushua is going to come back and take him out of power. Right? Them. Okay. The death adder. Right? Stop his ear. You know?
Albert, please. Jeremiah 29:8. For thus said Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, let not your prophets and your diviners that be in your midst of you deceive you, neither their hearken to their dreams, which you cause to be dreamed. We read in the NLT. This is what Yahweh of heavens of armies say. Jeremiah 29:8. This is what the power of the heavens of armies, Yahushai of Israel says. Do not let your prophets and fortune tellers who are with you in the land of Babylon trick you.
In the land of Babylon, where we are right now.
Babylon.
Right? So don't let those prophets lie to you, your fortune tellers trick you. Right, go ahead.
Do not listen to their dreams, because they are telling you lies in my name, and I have not sent them, says our power.
So don't say Yahweh Yahushua, doesn't mean to teach you the truth.
And then he's going to like, because the Christians are called Yahweh by his name, Yahushai. So it'll be them Israelites and pretending the wolves that keep clothing them. You know?
You're a false prophet.
Yahushai. Who says that? Right? IOIC niggas. Right? So they know the Lord's name and they're misleading the people for filthy lucre's sake. They plus the hearts of them on the way down. I think somebody asked some money, they must say, go ask that bishop. The bishop's a millionaire.
Yeah, you coming up to ask for money, you need to go see Nick, man. Join his camp. Right?
Like, you know how hard it is to get $1 million? A man had 150 million words, and that was $150 million, right? From the truth?
Jinx or $4. So how much more virtue and read in spirit before you have the action?
None.
That's going to be found out in the court. You're going to be completely exiled from this economy, from this society. Right? The Most High have mercy on us. Some of you won't be able to handle it and bear it, and you're going to go. You pray, Lord, that's what that's here. Right? But there's going to be strange things, miracles happening that are going to show how rich we are in faith in truth. Okay? Because once the bank closes, they shut down, every single person on the scene is even playing field. That's it. No longer, your status is gone.
Yesterday, we had a worship at
Yeah, I heard.
It didn't come. They said there was a technicality, which is all bullshit. It's all set by design. But they're putting changing their things. They cyber warfare that's going on. You have to understand. Now I'm hearing that even Huawei is trying to come back using their operating system, which is from China. Huawei. There's going to be a lot of cyber warfare going on. Cyber crime. Right? In real time.
All that is your digital autocracy.
Yes.
All that agenda is going into. Hey, we look forward to that in the spirit and power of your overall kingdom shot. Right? So it's going to be quick. But that device is perfected. But they're just rusting the feathers in regard to this autocracy. It's digital autocracy. We did it from
Jake man who's doing this, he was a technician doing this thing, like stressing. Okay, you have to make this thing work again, where you couldn't get money out from them, they were taking your money in. And I don't know who said it, but I remember one of them troopers was saying, it's all going on like on a weekend or Friday, every time.
But they did that 2022.
Yeah, they always do it because the prime minister or the federal reserve, when it came up with that, they waited. January, everybody was holidays and fun. Most of the Senate wasn't in place, so they couldn't get a vote on the federal reserve paying something like that. So they couldn't it's the best time to get people out.
That's what they call it weekend.
Week in the days.
Like if you done this thing with the paper and you look at the interview, right, and you're watching what you call an economic crisis or a financial meltdown, but it's really they're just mustering up, getting ready for the autocracy. They're going to find a move, right? But you keep seeing it. So hey, that's why the preference is standing on here before the election, right? I'll take the whole person his voice. Right? And we read that precept, it was a powerful precept that you read because it goes back to his reputation of right? That's what I'm talking about responsibility. God's reputation is named, right? So there's a pattern that goes with his name. And those who have the spirit of Yahweh can receive that. Receive his reputation. Right? Hey, people know. I mean, you can see it, but you know what? It's set up to fight against you. Set up to fight against you. Two-thirds of the people and the rest of you wicked Israelites. Wicked Israelites. Hey, and you can't help it. Just like we can't help it. All praise is to our Master.
Yeah, I got some if no one else has anything. Alright, so I got twins, no Mary Kate and Ashley. So I got a two-piece. So the first one is Isaiah chapter 30 verse 10. just on the theme of false prophets, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So as you were saying, that's generally, well not generally, that's what a 2/3, that's their way of thinking. They want the smooth, ski-mask way, get it fast way.
So-called Negro, Latinos, American Indians, and down to the first fine last night, the body never grown, especially when it comes to Father's Day, with a big butt of that. The whole Black Friday, and all of that. So you know that you did not. Exactly. So when the prophet is they say you're wicked, you're dead, man. How are you going to live back? You know, it's hard for you to do this, but you need to live. You need to do that. You need to understand God is in that position. God gave you your essence. There's essence money. Why is it going down? Why are we downtrodden? Why are we downtrodden? And then the other nations are ruling over us and we're your sin. But you think they want to hear that because okay. Yeah, we're losing, but at least we know why, and this is a promise to wait.
Can I get my...
Group 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that inherit forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
That term equal rights is something, it's like smoking the Most High's nose. For you telling the Most High that you want to be equal to a damn Moabite, right? Or that Elamite, you're putting up smoke in his nose, right? Moses said we're a separate people and above all nations. Okay? So this is not where we're not supposed to be lower than, beside. We're supposed to be above all nations, man. All right? So go ahead.
O Israel.
Oh, what?
O Israel.
That's right. So Moses is speaking to a specific people. All right? This is very inclusive, right? And this truth includes only Yahweh Ba'ashai doctrine. That's it. You can't add to it, or initially you try to take anything from it. Saying was smooth things. This scripture is not about all smooth things, man. It says lamentations and woes, man. You see? Go ahead.
O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to Yahweh are made known unto us.
That's right. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I ain't going to Christian church tomorrow, Sunday. Right? And in our spirit, we say, hey, church. I don't know anybody that runs like church. Like it's so repetitive and it's smelly. Done. Right? And that's going to bring it to demise too, because if you can't be, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're looking for a woman, right? But you know, beautiful with the piece of it says, I don't know what it is. Like, under that does. Done. So yeah. But I have a quick precept here just to back it up. We're speaking because it's important. Alright? I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Right? The Lord has sent that pestilence. Okay? So it says, well, the pestilence is going to like bird flu, what do you think, West Nile virus. They even name it after what was an antiquity, like the Nile River, it's a West Nile virus. So it's a spiritual thing.
Literal, because the Lord killed it. It said, if your eyes are slain with the sword, as I've said among you, the pestilence after the manner of Egypt, your young men I have slain with the sword. And I have taken away your horses. And I have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils. Yet have I not returned unto me, said
The law was that they couldn't do throughout the 4 months after the certain attempts. And he said this is the sword. The main sword, Psalm 17 and 13, is Esau. So the mosquito, you think the natural thing that mosquitoes have a Nile virus in them? Them nigga Esau had them virus in them, right? That's right. Then Bill Gates, that's right. Then Bill Gates let out millions of mosquitoes, right? What do you think that happened? Right? Oh, the West Nile virus. And I could forget that nigga let some mosquitoes a couple years back. Millions. Right? But anyways.
Baruch 4, verse 5. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel.
See, the memorial, the remnant, right? The one that Most High remembered, like the Zion, the monument, Zion. So the Most High has remembered a specific number, which is the 1/3 of the nation, right? To be what? Of good cheer, right? That's where the word faith, right, can be defined. A man with good cheer, because the faith is going to that grace spirit that we're given, that we're not taking advantage of. We're actually, you know what? How do I get it right? You know, we're trying to get meticulous in the spirit, right? Doing videos, being brotherly, right? Like assembling, whatever it says in it, we try to do it. It's done. It's done. Right? That's our ability. You know, some brothers were circumcised, like in the world when they get circumcised. And you know, brother, feel about their slang. Like, that doesn't hurt. that's the first thing you can ask. Is it gonna hurt? But I said, no, it's supposed to know. That doesn't matter. Hurt. You know, it needs to be done. Right? Right?
Verse 6. You were sold to the nations.
So this is the answer that Jake's looking for. Right? This is the reason why we are at the base. What if every joke? The Most High is going to tell you, which means what? He wants you to what? To ask for forgiveness. That's why he's open doors. This is what the problem happens to you is this. If he wasn't going to forgive you, he wouldn't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where he's giving a place for repentance. So he said, yo, bro, what's up? What I do, man? Sweet. Right? Because they want to see how you're going to relate to it, you know? God, you be a man about the thing. Read.
You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath. Yea, were delivered unto the enemies. For ye provoked him that made you by the sacrificing unto devils.
That's what it is. You sacrifice unto this damn demon right here, man. That's why the Most High jacked that Negro black woman up. Right? This is why I was saying, Sonia. That's why Sonia got jacked up, because she rebuked a demon with a demon. Right? Demon says, yeah, I wish I know. Or you. Right in her face, man. See? So that's why we, right, all move the Halabashina tribe with jealousy, man. We think a man, you see, if there's no laws, there'd be a lot of dead women around. Because these women nowadays, they do some things that piss men off and it make men jealous. And that feeling, that fire, is on a dunner, but you can't do it because there's laws. Can't. For them to do what's wicked. You see? Because in the Bible, it tells you how to deal with a woman that is promiscuous. Right? It says she's greatly polluted. Once she goes and take another rod, it says, hey, you go, man. You know what I mean? And real true, she should be put to death because that's your woman and she's adulterous. The Bible says she should be dealt with according to what the Bible says. So look it up. You know? Guys are misogynist. You know? So read the part again and we can jump back to one.
Baruch 4 and 7. For he provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh.
That's right. So that's the main thing, you know? We went off, start idolizing what shouldn't be idolized. We start calling things that was created the creator. Calling sun, wind. You know? No, worship the creator, not the creation, man. Dumbass. Right? Go ahead. Do you have something?
All right, so the second half of the first precept. So this is Romans chapter 16. Read it from the beginning. Gotcha. The water. All right. So the first of the two is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10, which say to the seers, "See not," and to the prophets, "Prophesy not unto us great things. Speak unto us smooth things." Prophesy deceits. And the second scripture that goes with it is Romans chapter 16, verse 18. Oh yeah, I love the way you lie. Yeah. Fun. So yeah, reading from Romans chapter 16, verse 18. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh HaMashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple.
Shalom to the seat. Good to see you too.
Shalom, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 1 in the NLT. Don't let the excitement of youth cause you to forget your Creator. Honor Him in your youth before you grow old and say life is not pleasant anymore. Remember Him before the light of the sun, moon, and stars is dim to your old eyes, and the rain clouds continuously drunk in your sky. Remember Him before your legs, the guards of your house start to tremble, and before your shoulders, the strong men stop. Remember Him before your teeth, your few remaining servants stop grinding.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right? And then old men come into, older men may come into truth, and they're considered youth. Right? In the spirit. Yep. 10 years, still a baby. Right? In the truth, in the Lord's eternal truth. Right? So if you're better off being that baby, going into that youth. And it's not put that color on you spiritually than it does inside. See? And literally. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 4 in the NLT. Remember him before the door to life's opportunities is closed and the sound of work fades. Now you rise at the first chirping of birds, but then
So you see, it says for life opportunities. So we're not saying living. We're speaking about something else, right? So life opportunities is what this promises you, immortality. That's life opportunity. This scripture is about giving you life never ending. All right? That's life opportunities. And Esau, they have opportunity, got a job, man, opportunity. But the opportunity that has to do with like somebody digging on your asshole. You know what I mean? Right? For you to be some manager, yeah. Like all the careers have a thing attached to it. Like when you see that boy over Drake, that's not his name. His name is Aubrey Graham. Drake is a brand that connected to like signatures. You can't do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. You gotta go here. You gotta do this. Right? So it's not like all it seems to be glitz and glamour. You know what I'm saying? But this, what the scripture promises, is all glitz and glamour. Everything that Yahweh is offering, right, is glitz and glamour. It's all that in a bag of chips, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Real life, man. Right? We're gonna be the oppressors. All right? We're gonna make them mad. Right? So everything's gonna be backwards. We're gonna see our kids grow up. Our kids get put kids' children, right? Because kids is basically sacrificial. See, Esau's putting those things in dedication, right? For us to be, I say the same thing, cursing ourselves, man. Our children, our offsprings, is going to be rulers, right? Yeah, yeah. You know? I'm off to see you like, what, 10,000 years? Yeah, 10,000 years. No, it's not flying. Right? That's man. But he can't die. You know? Yeah, and that's what we were promised in the life. Read again, brother.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 4 in the NLT.
And again, Ecclesiastes is written by Solomon again. Right? Solomon. Peace. Right? Prophet of peace, man. Right?
Remember him before the door to life's opportunities is closed and the sound of work fades.
So before the grace period is over, right? Go ahead.
Now you rise at the first chirping of the birds, but then all their sounds will grow faint.
Hey, that story with Lazarus and the rich man, I live it. That's literally what I went because I chill with that Amalekite, right? You know, and I watch how the people live, and like he has it. What I mean, he has it. You know, okay, so a man gave an illustration what $1 billion is. So he says $5,000 a day for 6 months give you $1 million. $5,000 a day for 6 months. $5,000 a day for 536 years gives you 1 billion. And the man is worth multi-billion. So to be up like that, right, you see what the crumbs.
That's the reality they got down in the valley.
Crumbs, man.
They got that our roots. They were the main slaves under us.
you be known as the Queen of Kingdoms.
So the Most High is passing judgment, and it's actually a curse. The Most High, we're cursing this place called Babylon. So they push for it on the darkness, man. And that's by the way the Most High, Yahweh Shai. That's what he wants, right? So that's what it's like, you know, it's happening right here. Everybody's in darkness, man. The curse.
Gross darkness. Gross darkness. Verse 6. For I was angry with my chosen people
Right.
and punished them by letting them fall into your hands.
So the chosen people right now is the 1/3, man. Okay, the whole nation will fall in the kingdom, but guess what? There's 2/3 that is going to be like heathens, man. Right? So this is the chosen people coming back in their stead. Right? You can't compare the prophet Ezekiel to a man called Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? So the difference. You know?
It says, but you, Babylon, showed them no mercy. You oppressed even the elderly.
Right. So mercy wasn't shown to us in school. It didn't say you Israelites were there, through the truth, and you Israelites were there. No, all of us was subject to nonsense, man. Right? We weren't showing mercy, telling us who the Heavenly Father did. No one told us. It was for the Spirit that was shed forth in the earth, and then you have our apostle elders breaking scriptures down for them, and they're passing it down to us. We'd be out doing all kind of menace right now. Right? So the Most High is showing respect unto what? The promises he made unto our forefathers, which was us. You come after your fathers, and the children come after their fathers. So we come back into his stead. Okay?
It says, you said, I will reign forever as a queen of the world.
That's right. So the woman, right? The queen of the world, mystery Babylon, the Lord of the nations, right? That's your mindsets in the Psalms 49 and 11, the children, finishing the husband, so that's your mindset. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's our mindset. I don't think ours is true. You know? That's right. That's right.
It says, you did not reflect on your actions or think about their consequences.
So you didn't think the Most High was going to pull the plug. You didn't think the Most High was like him. That's a half-assed, double-minded. The Most High is very just. He says his mind changes not. In Malachi 3:16, he changes not, man. You know, the Christians talk about, God was an angry God in the Old Testament, but the God is a loving, caring, and he's not slack. Right?
Yesterday, today, and forever. We're always trying to
Verse 8. Listen to this, you pleasure-loving kingdom, living at ease and feeling secure. You say, I am the only one. There is no other. I will never be a widow or lose my children.
That's right. So that's why I think in the British Empire they're offering African citizens, people of African countries of the British Commonwealth. They're offering them ways to join the army because they're recruit men. All right, and the Americans they elect all those tribes and other people come over here. And now they pass a law that 18 something, if you're a new immigrant, you have to go to the army. 1826. Right? So those people that are coming in, they think they're coming to have a good time. No, you have to go to the army, man. Right? You're being set up to go get killed. That's right.
It says, verse 9. Well, both these things will come upon you in a moment. Widowhood and the loss of your children. Yes, these calamities will come upon you despite all your witchcraft and magic.
That's right. So the Most High is telling you what they're up to, man. Their people are up to witchcraft and magic, man. They're doing things that are miraculous in their own eyes, using the TV to cast spells on people, man. The radio waves, the TikToks, right? Everything, man. Yeah, they even have a whole thing with the Yeah. I just speak on that.
Well, we got drag queens, we were taking the last time. You know, the last time we got a bunch of criminals, whitewash, right? But the main bitch, the oversized hippo in the front, she had the sun on top of her, sun worshiper, and that's witchcraft. So that goes into the subconscious. And then you had the ball with the American flag and the gold coming in with all the US basketball team, whatever.
Well, the U.S. team.
Yeah, the US team, all their teams. All that is witchcraft. And everyone said, oh my God, LeBron looks like he just founded America. But comparing it to, what's his name? So they're being basically just being deceived because you don't understand what.
You're being enchanted.
And you deserve to be hacked. Like Dr. Frankenstein said. You deserve to be hacked. Right? You can't
No, you're being enchanted-ized. All right? And that ain't a word. Says who? It's a word, right? That says who? You're a wordsmith. If you saw the wordsmith, that means you make words up, you can make words up too. All right? Our ancestors named them that. Our ancestors invented air. Yeah, they don't get it.
Yahusha was the one who named all the animals.
Good.
He's found Mr. Kessler, the place for the ladies.
So the only thing he created was a patent office.
So verse 10, you felt secure in your wickedness. No one sees you, you said, but your wisdom and knowledge have led you astray. And you said, I am the only one and there is no other.
So your wisdom, and your wisdom is based on what? Wickedness, man. It says wickedness, that's not righteousness is wickedness, it's not wisdom. Right? And all your knowledge is based on wickedness, because you are the wicked.
And what is that? Why is it also Verse 11. So disasters will overtake you, and you won't be able to turn it away.
That's right. Back from being a missing, so it's not like a missing, Jeremiah will get back to. Right, so see, it's like a full circle. Them, that's the hand of the Lord, man. Them missiles is a part of the Lord's artillery, right? And it's come by way of Yahweh Shai. That's who gave those scientists, those the Smith, right? To create the item of the arsenal, man. From destroy, the waster to destroy. The waster was good by the Heavenly Father, and the waster are those missiles.
It says verse, at the end, it says, calamity will fall upon you, and you won't be able to buy your way out.
Right. You can't talk with a missile. Hey, listen, that missile was made to do one thing and one thing only. That's to destroy. Right? So you can bring gold and silver. I saw one posted that America has 1,400 warheads, missiles, and they only got 40 interceptors. Like, how is 40 interceptors going to take down 1,400? Math ain't math.
And they got like only one plane that has the lasers to I think they can penetrate the warhead. Right? Maybe, but not all of maybe with the other countries, not yeah. Because I think they're it says Revelation 9 are you? Yeah.
It says you won't be able to buy your way out. A catastrophe will strike you suddenly. At one for which you are not prepared.
Right. So it's there's no such armory, no such a defense system moving the atmosphere, and it will be televised. Why think everybody, every nation, about mobile and cell phone? Every third of a person you see right now has a cell phone, man. Is, you know, so they'll be able to see your demise. You know.
And it says, now use your magical charms. Use the spells you have worked at all these years. Maybe they will do some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you.
So it's the most I've been facetious right now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's been jocular. You know, there's another word to it, been jocular. You truly jest.
I can't help it when you say that because what came into my mind is that he claims that he has a solution, right? Because it says it's sorcery, right? And we know it's what the measure and the height is, right? And that's what he has for you people, right? But the brothers have prophesied and showed you time after time there's no solution for it, no solution for this for it. But the man is telling you that he has a solution, right? And that's to put you to sleep with your hat. Yeah.
It says, verse 13, all the advice you received had made you tired. Right? So it's saying what?
That word read is upside down. Yes.
Well, that's true, man. Because right now, the bank is we're at a disagreement because so much is happening, but it's true. It's just causing for them to lose their narrative, which they want back. So they're crazy. They're tired because they don't sleep. People who don't sleep, they don't sleep. They see us day in and day out, prophesying their downfall. They're like, we need to make sure we have these truths. And then
Almost like killed off one of the Rothschilds about 6 months ago. He was ahead. So for the next one to come in the line, he wasn't on the top. Right.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. It says, where are all your astrologers? Those stargazers who make predictions every month. That's right. And that way, all these other different guys, they're making predictions every week, every month about what's coming down the pipe. But when it comes down the pipe, they're not going to be nowhere to be found. You understand? Why? Because they're not the prophets of the Most High. They're prophets on the left side for Esau and Edom. We just use them to bring up information and the truth.
This is Micah 2:1. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
So from like 12 a.m. we've been up all the way to the sunrise and chanting, advising, planning, watching the lessons of the apostle. No, you gotta think, we do the same thing. Yeah. We watch everything just like us. We're that lesson. We're cutting out all this time, we're gonna do this. So they're doing the same thing on the left hand side.
That's right. Because it says woe. That's the woe. Right? Hey, there's a war going on. Hey, you know it. Right? And you're going to lose that war. That's what the scripture is declaring. It's Lord for you. No. You use his voice to combat your bullshit.
It says, let them stand up and save you from what the future holds. But they are like straw burning in a fire. They cannot save themselves from the flame. You will get no help from them at all. Their heart is no place to sit for warmth. There's no comfort in that thing. No comfort is what? The only comfort that will be found is among the elect. That's it.
You said their heart.
No, heart. Oh.
It says that the straws didn't want to say it.
Hey, somebody get that. Can somebody get that in a dictionary for edification? Because I don't want to say those words and not back it up, right? Because yeah, please look it up. So just spell it out. We'll see. Just spell it out. Yeah.
I am confused. Oh, yeah.
And the house of Jacob shall be fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken.
Yeah.
I have the word. Yeah. All right, so there's two definitions. We'll go with the first one. So it's a noun. The word F-A-G-G-O-T. Bundle of twigs bound up. Bundle of
Okay,
sticks.
stop. That's what I was talking about. Okay, a bundle of twigs. I was calling out people, right? So yes, it is a noun and it is figurative to a symbol that represents something literal, right? That's what I was talking about. Continue.
Oh no, that's how straightforward. Yeah, that's very straightforward.
And all your friends, those with whom you've done business since childhood, since the birth of the United States, not America, it's the United States, will go their own ways. You see, all these nations that were doing business with America, they went to the United States, and now their own ways doing their own thing. Obviously, playing out.
Right before us.
It says, turning a deaf ear to your cries. So really, that tells you that all these nations want America to be destroyed. They're turning a deaf ear to your cries. They want somebody messing with them. Or in the United States. They want destruction of the United States. They're tired of it. And see, when you look at education system here, now you look at our kids and you look at elementary and kindergarten and this, I mean, you compare it to what they can do with these at that age. Like these Moabites, if you look at how they have our kids, like they too, they're doing crazy things. Very high, and the kids are like changing without doing, they actually have skills.
Yeah, Japan, they teach how to cook.
What? Yeah, it's very new. You can access Instagram. You can't even access Instagram in certain places. I think they banned Instagram.
TikTok. They have their own phones. On it. Just like Korea, but on the grand scale.
You go on any site that you know what's like around here, and you get them.
They're falling apart over here. We see food. This one guy I go on a segment Thai. He might be here. He's driving back. He's explaining himself. That's something I want to. It's true.
Their government's not good enough. And there's a collapse of the banks over there as well.
Yeah. There was what, 50 of them? Yeah. Because they're dealing with the American
Yeah, that's
dream. That's right.
Tripod. Oh, turns. Oh, yeah,
But that Asia there is basically not Asia, it's the whole landmass there. It was before it's called Africa, before it's called Asia. So it's America.
Yeah, but the elders do use that as speaking to Japan and China and Asia.
Yeah, because
Because they're in that
They're in that
land.
land.
Yeah,
So that doesn't make a Caucasian there.
That's right. Hey, and even if you were born there, you'd be calling it
Asiatic.
right, yeah, absolutely.
Asiatic.
Asiatic. There's a Blasian coming our way. Anyway, no,
So that's the point that they always use. They like you see a person that's brown like this brother here, and they'll be like, "Yo, Asia's a big place, right? It doesn't just speak to so called Oriental, right?"
All right, Con. So the overall theme seems to be that this shithole is really going to shit. So the best thing we could do is actually from the words of Yahushua HaMashiach. This is St. Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Verse 2.
That's right. You know, I got this one in the bang, I got this. From a switch, everything, all you got can be get. Man. I'm talking about, I got my house, I got this, and this is a whoop, it's nothing. You know? What we've done though, right, we have put in our account, again, the YouTube account is synonymous to money. Yeah? We're putting in our account what the Heavenly Father requires to be considered to be exempted. Right? All we just consider us, Lord. We're hopeful you can consider us. What is meant to the Most High even have obviously in his mind. Right?
that's why it's you're reading it.
Continue on, verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt.
And that moth and rust is actually Esau Edom. He's the moth. And he's the corrupted being man. Right? He's a junk man. This man.
Flying around that flame.
God, you know?
After that thing gonna get bomb. It's coming.
Continue on, and where thieves do not break through.
Thieves?
Go ahead. And where thieves do not break through nor steal. The point. Verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Right, so we have a heavenly mindset. Right? That's the mindset we need to be in, to be with the Yahweh and God. To be moved over in righteousness, right? To be shown mercy, right? And be thankful always for his grace. Okay?
I'm going to say real quick, this treasure is in fear. Going back to the respect, it starts with that. That's the beginning of the game. But we're going into it. So beautiful that the Spirit understands that. But yeah, you broke down fear. You're respecting the Lord. And then you give you those things that come to the elect. And read that again in the book.
So you want verse 19 or 20 or 21? All right, come on. So this is St. Matthew, chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah, the fear of the Lord. It's the beginning of wisdom. Right? That's the treasure of Christ, the faith that he gives you, right? And then the works that he does in you. Hey, read.
It goes into something else in 22.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Hakabat.
Above. Come down from. Shabbat Shalom.